Hey guys, Hayden here. Got a new video today, doing some PvP stuff all throughout the custom queues. 3 games, 2 wins, 1 loss. The loss up for debate. Well, the jury's out on the situation. Video should focus pretty much entirely on PvP and my feelings on it as we move from BFA into Legion. Enjoy this one. Yeah, PvP's been in the game the whole time, right? And maybe not, going into BFA, we're gonna have to decide whether or not we even want to participate at this point. Legion was completely devoid of content, and we saw the death of many great heroes. I mean, we're all still here, I guess. We got all our best dudes still on the case, all the best entirely on the Alliance. The Horde's taking a hell of a beating, right? So many casualties on the broken shore, which everyone saw from a different perspective. The Mage Tower probably been rocked about 200, 300 times by now, maybe more. I don't know. You can track that online, I'm sure. That's the beauty of it. You get the customization. You get to really hold to yourself, do your own thing. Class holes, great thing for all of us. But excuse me, my microphone sometimes messes up. Probably gonna get to keep those. We're gonna probably get to keep our order halls. We're gonna see more of that, I guess. Maybe fine tune it a little bit. Maybe not even have to deal with it. You know, I know people who use their phones for it. Seems kind of casual, I guess. Check this out. Can't do that in rated. Yep. You're looking at the Soldier of the Alliance, Mr. Kangaroo. Probably gonna end the season at about 1870 again. You know, probably gonna try to not push any higher than Challenger personally, but you know, you're just trying to challenge the Horde, yeah, and they're trying to challenge us. The Horde, you know, pretty without leadership at this point. They got a lot in the way of a firm hierarchy. You know, they got many leaders at the level of people who are underlings and so what have you. You know, it's pretty comparable to the situation in Morocco. You know, French colonialization, that type of deal. They're getting their freedoms and independences more and more each time they go create cities, towns. You know, it's almost comparable to the Alliance sometimes in the way maybe Razor Hill is exactly parallel to Goldshire. The dueling sergeants outside of Orgrimmar. You see that more and more with every expansion, sometimes less. You saw a lot of it in WoD. You know, it even goes back to Warcraft 2 with the shamanistic society under Thrall. Yeah. The Alliance leaders, you got Anduin Wrynn. He's not necessarily known for his PvP prowess. He's a youngster in the cause for sure, but after what I saw in the trailer that came out of BlizzCon, you're gonna see a lot more of Anduin and his doings. It was only yesterday that we were standing in Stormwind Keep, watching over him, because two Horde tanks were able to solo him to 50%, and before Alliance intervention had stopped him from being murdered in his chair. And we did stop them. They did jump out of Stormwind Keep into the water. There's my webcam again. We knocked him off pretty good. Shining Force. Bang, bang. Done deal. Handled them. They kept coming back, so we just ended up camping out in the Stormwind throne room for a little while. What did they do? Well, we just talked about D&D. Hung out. Set up a little campfire and hung out. Met four people all threw it out. That's what it's all about. And underneath Anduin, you got a nice set of advisors, basically. You know, you got Ingrain, man, the Gilnean werewolf. He's a pretty wild dog. Extreme, in some cases. Resolute opposition to Sylvanas at every turn. You saw the cutscene in Stormheim, this very expansion. There's been a large outcry for more of that. More Sylvanas trying to purify her banshee blood. And more of us telling them we're not gonna let that happen. You know, aside from that, you know, you just got the good people of the Alliance. You know, that's the main thing. Comparable all the way down the line. It's like identical twins to the Horde and the Alliance these days. But at the very tip top, you got the Alliance over here, fighting for a holy crusade. Horde over here. Tribunal rebukes. You know, stems from the Iron Horde. Their ideals, beliefs. A lot of offshoots. You know, you got the Black Rock Works making a comeback. You know, BWD, BWL. You gotta be rewarded for the things you do. You spend every day in a battleground. Not me personally. I like to raid, but if you spend every day in a battleground, you're gonna hit that unheard of note of prestige level 25. Now, it's less than 1% of the player base is in that. It's listed as that, but you will find them sometimes. You know, you get prestigious mounts each set or so. You get a custom weapon skins. I don't know, a family member of mine just recently unlocked a custom weapon skin for his Retribution Paladin for the Alliance on his side. Very nice, very nice. You know, you get more and more for the more you do. The more you spend, the more you get. The more you give, the more you get. And I've met nearly every person on my friends list through the PvP in this game. You know, the rated battlegrounds is where you'll meet and interact with the most people in my experiences. And yeah, I mean, they're usually 7 or 8 on at each time. That's perfect. Always room on my friends list though. I'll make room for you. The arsenals of steel and magic is something I wanted to bring up. Especially with the Draenei. Moving into the BFA, Battle for Azeroth, the war for Azeroth is actually going to continue, as it always has. Except this time we're not going to see as much in the way of space age technology, I guess. The Draenei are going to be put on the back burner. That's my favorite, but they're cool. They're, I mean, you couldn't really, because the Horde doesn't have something like that. You couldn't, like, just park a spaceship over top of Zandalar and just let loose on them, I guess. They can't do that. You're going to see a lot of steel warships, basically. You're going to see a lot of cannons, a lot of blunderbusses, a lot of arcane magics, probably naval blockades, aerial blockades, entire cities shut off. If you recall the pre-patch for Wrath of the Lich King, I think I was in school when this happened. Comparable to that, probably going to see a lot of buried and hold. In infrastructural financing, things are going to collapse. You know, less from the destruction of, you know, your wartime battles, less from that, more from the inability to uphold. And you're going to see entire regions of seascapes blocked off entirely. You're going to see supply lines cut in half, depending, I guess. This could just be lore stuff, I mean, shit that they'll write about. You know, Barrington Bay, you know, Menethil Harbor, already just devastated. But with the Burning Legion fiction, all thanks to us. I'll pause it right there.